What is up, Chosen fam? I got to apologize in advance. My face is a little bit banged up from practice yesterday. I don't have my sunglasses, so I can't really hide all my battle scars like usual. But yeah, if you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you would be so kind. But man, let me tell you, they are really going to wish they treated you guys better. If you're watching this video, I can personally guarantee you that you are a chosen one. If you are watching this video, you have been counted out time and time again. And you know, you never quite threw in the towel. And that pisses a lot of people off. They don't like the fact that you keep trying, even though you've continued to fail and fall flat on your face over and over again. That really pisses people off because you said that you were going to set out on a specific goal, and it might have been your friends and family who straight up counted you out. They laughed you under the table. Is really essentially what they did. And you know, I'm here right now because I know exactly what that feels like. When your friends and family not only just don't believe in you, but when they legitimately don't root for you. They legitimately want you to fail. Like, for example, a little while ago, celebrated my son's birthday party. It was a month late because we all came down with COVID, so we had to cancel his original birthday party. But we went ahead and celebrated it a month later and got all of his friends to come. Plenty of people were still able to come, so it all worked out. And I know my older brother Rob must have been subscribed to my channel from way back when I was talking about reselling and stuff. And he came in, and I'm telling you, my older brother Rob, he must have drank a whole freaking gallon of Haterade before he came in the door, because as soon as he saw me, he goes, oh, it's the Savage Christian. Basically just trying to make light of my channel, more or less pick on, you know, what I'm doing here on YouTube. You know, he sees me that I might have had something like 30 subscribers before, maybe 25, and I have like something like 43. So it's not like I'm super YouTube famous here or anything like that, but it's apparently enough to make my older brother want to drink a whole freaking gallon of Haterade before he goes and sees me. He wants to make light of it, wants to pick on it, because he's just another person that maybe it's not so much that he doesn't believe in me, but maybe it's just so much that he believes in me so much that he just is intimidated by it or doesn't want to see me succeed. He's actually preying on my demise. And I think he's also an atheist. So, and he's, I hope he kind of runs across this video, because then he's just going to be like, wait, what? I'm a chosen one. He's going to click past it because he doesn't believe in God in the first place. So, if he's going to click right past the video, he can't be a chosen one, right? Well, anyway, yeah, you guys have continued to going down this like beaten path where it's like you can never just catch a break. And that's definitely how it's going to feel. It's going to feel like the world is against you. And is that an illusion? It's like, it's at a point where I want to say it's an illusion, but it's at a point where I'm like, how much of an illusion can it really be, you know? Because it's like for example, like a coworker of mine, George, came over to me today, and he's like, hey, you might want to check out your locker. It looked like someone was trying to get into it. Someone's trying to, you know, like the whole bottom of my locker was all like shoved out and bent. Like someone was trying to get in my locker at my workplace. And she's like, what the hell do I have that these people want so bad, you know? Because it's like these people, like, they just look. They'll straight up stare at you. They'll mad dog you just walking by. And I've already made a video about this before, where it's just like when you get these kind of people that wind up in your life, you know, they're looking for a show, so give them one. You know, give them a river dance or something. Jump up in the air, do some jumping jacks. Like, yeah, look at me. You want to stare at me? Keep staring. Now, that's usually how I handle it. But at this point, it's actually getting to the point where it's legitimately getting under my skin. It's starting to get on my nerves, because these people literally prey on their demise. Like, there's a job bid open at work, and nobody else wanted the job bid, and I'm just trying to get off my current machine, so I went and signed it. And as soon as they found out my name was on it, then other people went and signed it. Not because they want the position. Literally, it's simply because they want to watch me be miserable, or they want to prolong my misery as long as they possibly can, because they see, like, I'm getting sick of the current machine I'm at, and I work around the types of people that legitimately, they just want to watch me squirm. Because, and I've done nothing wrong to these people, like, mind you, like, I've done nothing but try to inspire them, and these people have, like, gotten low-key inspired and want to backstab me for it. Like, I've inspired these people to, like, not drink so much, or not smoke so much, or to take it easy on the fucking cocaine. Like, I've inspired these people, like, hey, you know, essentially just describing, like, how are you going to be the best version of yourself, or be the best you can be, if you're filling yourself with all these intoxicants, you know? And I've low-key inspired some of these people, and they low-key want to trip me as soon as they get the chance, because they don't like watching somebody succeed. They can't stand the idea that somebody who's from where they're from, who started right where they're at, or is in the same workplace, you know, can go on and keep moving forward towards their goals. You know, and this is happening to me even in the jiu-jitsu world. Right? You know, like I've told you guys, you know, I'm a jiu-jitsu athlete, and for the athletes watching this right now, they're totally going to get what I'm talking about. Especially the people that didn't just, like, stop athletics after high school. Because most people, you know, they do their athletics in high school, and then once that's over, if they don't go on to college and continue with their athletics, then they just kind of get fat. And that's not what most people do. And I was one of those people where I was like, no, I don't want to just get fat, and I didn't go to college either, but, like, I didn't really want to stop wrestling, you know, so I kind of ended up falling into jiu-jitsu, and that really pisses a lot of people off. They're like, hey, why didn't Jonathan get fat like anyone else? He's a savage Christian. Why didn't the savage Christian get fat like all of us? And that really bothers people. Like, and then there were times, like, you know, especially early on, like, right after high school, even towards the end of high school and after high school, like, I was smoking way too much weed. Like a lot of weed. Like Snoop Dogg style, man. Or at least, you know, with my body mass index, it was, like, probably, like, the equivalent of Snoop Dogg level weed smoking, man. It was quite a bit. Like, and, you know, I also, you know, had my issues with the alcohol as well. I'm, like, the biggest enemy of them all. Which, like I told you guys before, I quit for 3 years and started up again, and then this Lent season, I stopped smoking again. And, you know, it's been a struggle. And, like, anytime, like, I even had, like, a puff of anything, even, like, whenever I slipped up, it was like people wanted to point me out, like, look at you, you're screwing up. Because it's like, that's just the way the enemy is. They just want to beat you down while you're trying your absolute best to grow. But, you know, at the end of it, I'm coming out stronger than before. You know, I fucking quit smoking. So it's like, yay, go me, you know? Like, I did it twice. I did it for 3 years, and, you know, I'm done again now. And I'm just sick and freaking tired of the doubters and haters. And it's like, not even the doubters that bother me anymore. It's the people who should be a part of it. Like, the friends and family who should legitimately, who I would have thought would have been rooting for me. And they, like, yeah, and you can just feel it. Like, deep down, they just want you to fail. They want you to suffocate. because and it's just all an ego thing. It's all just this ego-driven bullshit where they want to feel like they're ahead of you. And see, like, if you're watching this video, especially if you're still watching this video right now, like, you're definitely a fucking chosen one. You're chosen by the Most High, so congratulations. You know? Like, and I would say that this video is probably targeting athletes more. And it's like, when you look at these guys, the guys specifically that are watching this video, like, you guys have been through hell. You've been through the grinder, man. And you're still doing what you do. And you still love it. Like, you might have had a blown out knee, maybe a blown out neck bone, maybe you broke your back like Mike Tyson, but you still are showing up, getting done what you want to get done. And that's an amazing thing. And all the glory goes to God. You know, that's the amazing thing about athletics, especially if you do something like I do, like jiu-jitsu. It's like, you can be a world champion. And you know who's going to celebrate it? Fucking nobody. You know, like, when I first started doing jiu-jitsu, my mom counted me out. My older brothers counted me out. My friends counted me out. And granted, like, those friends, I don't even see them anymore. I don't even hang out with them. But the guys that I knew whenever I first started doing jiu-jitsu, I knew they were fucking losers. And I knew that they were heading nowhere. And I knew I just had to get away from them in any way, shape or form. Like, and I knew I was a pretty good wrestler, and I kind of saw jiu-jitsu, and I was like, you know what, let's try this out. Granted, that's like 8 years ago now. I've been doing this shit. Like, like, if any of those guys came to mess with me now, like, I could easily just rip their head off. Like, it's like, and I don't look like much, but like, I'm swearing to the Most High, I could easily rip the head right off their shoulders. Like it wasn't even a problem. But I wanted to make this video because I want to relate to you guys, because I know exactly what you're going through, especially the chosen ones out here. You've been watching the content, and, you know, you just... Sorry, there's some guy blocking me here. I'm trying to get into my parking spot. But you guys have just been through hell. You've been through the grinder. Everybody's counted you out, and you really haven't gotten much of a reward for it. And you see all these chosen ones on YouTube right now that are talking about, like, oh, your blessing's coming, your blessing's coming. You're just kind of just watching your watch, like, waiting for your blessing. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm still waiting for my blessing here. And, you know, life still kind of sucks. And I just want you guys to know that it's you guys that are the real chosen ones, not these fake-ass phonies with their fake prophetic messages, because they're not real sidekicks. I can promise you that, because that shit's just not fucking real. I mean, do I think people can talk to God? Absolutely. But does God come and give prophetic messages every day? No. It doesn't work like that. I mean, but God bless you guys. Don't give up, because I'm telling you that your blessing's coming. Just, you've put in the work. You still continue to be putting in the work. And, you know, don't take no for an answer. Don't let any of what these motherfuckers on YouTube say stop you from believing in what you can do. Because if God is with you, nobody can stand against you. Peace be with you. God bless. Amen.